What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Dart Frog Adventure. I'd like to thank you guys so much for coming back and watching another video. That means so much to me. You guys are awesome. So today I'm out here at Salt Hollow. It's another disc course. A little windy out here today, so it should be kind of fun to throw the discs and whatnot. But let's take a quick look around the course here. It's a nine-hole course and everything, so I should play pretty quick. None of these tees are too super far. Like this one I'm on right now, 161 foot. This is the place where Yumi and I like to come and just practice a little bit. As you can see, the tees are pretty close. There's one right there behind me, and then all the rest of them are out there. You can see them. So the one we're going for is right there. That's one. So hole one. Let's go ahead and get started. I think we're just going to pretty much play this section over here today, because it only goes over there a little ways. Like I said, none of them are too super fun, or fantastic, I should say. Kind of fun, actually. But like I said, this is where Yumi and I like to come and practice. And sometimes Marnie and KK will come out here too. So, but let's go ahead and get thrown and see what happens today. So for my first shot, I didn't do too bad. I ended up getting, I'd say probably like 5-10 feet away from the pin. Like I said, it was a 161 yard pin, or 161 foot 3 par hole. Yeah, there we go. So, and my disc landed just about 5-10 feet away. So let's go ahead and get the putting. Like I said, it's a 161 foot par 3. I made it within 1 under, which is awesome. I'm happy with that. To be able to get an ace on this hole is very possible, but me, maybe not. I don't know. You never know. But anyhow, like I said, I'm going to play the field over here because everything over there is pretty swampy. The problem with this course is you never know when the irrigation system is going to get gone either. So let's go ahead and start over there, and we're going to go work our way around. Like I said earlier, this is a 9-hole course. It plays pretty quick, so I might just play a couple of rounds here. Just try a couple of different pins. Just regardless, I might end up way over there trying for the pin way down here. Who knows what's going on? Like I said, there's really nobody else out here playing golf today, so definitely can just kind of have the whole course to myself. So let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and get back to playing golf. So I'm here at hole 6. This is 173 foot par. The pin I'm going for is up there. Let's see. Yeah, it's right up there. Right there, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my camera up there. I have my secondary one. I'll probably put my secondary one right here on the sign like I did last time. Right next to this Mr. Wasp. I don't know if you can see him. He flew away, so now I can have that spot to myself for my camera. Didn't mean to disrupt him, but anyhow, let's go ahead and play this round and see how this goes. So yeah, 173 foot par 3, putting, driving uphill a little bit, which shouldn't make that much of a difference, but it is kind of windy out here today. So I'm gonna set the camera back behind the pin here. Hopefully I don't smack the camera with my disc. Probably shouldn't. I mean, I'm not that good of an aim with discs yet, but there's the pin. So yeah, I didn't do too bad on my first throw for here in hole 6. Landed probably 15-20 feet away. Let's get to putting. Like I said before, nothing's giving me. Even though I was pretty close, I just hit the basket. Like I can say, that's all part of the sport, I guess. Due to the fact that there's wind, I guess I underestimated it just a little bit. I just didn't throw it hard enough. If I would have thrown it a little bit harder, it probably would have went a little bit higher, a little bit in. Maybe, who knows? I could have flew way over here or something. Never know. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna work on to the next pin. Next pin is right down there. Yep, that would be the one right there. So yeah, that's, and the lunchbox is just right there. So I'm going to take 5 steps that way and get set up for the next pin. Yeah. But my disc just hit my backup phone. You can see I shattered the screen on it. It was a direct hit. It was awesome. Well, it wasn't a direct hit, but it was cool. I'll keep it. Let's go ahead and keep playing. I think I'm going to go ahead and putt from where it landed down there by the tee. So it landed right there. Pin's right there. It's all like, I don't know, 5 feet away. I should hopefully not miss this. Well, thank goodness I didn't miss that one. Alright, so we're going to go over to this next launch box right here. And our tee is going to be up there on the hill. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah. But we're going to go be on for that one. It can't be any farther than this one, so I'm going to have to guess about 125 yards, maybe 130 yards, something like that. So, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a long shot on this one. We'll find out. So I just threw my Hydra. It didn't go out very well, but then again, I didn't throw it very well. I didn't want to walk out there and grab it, so I'm just going to go onto my drivers and see what happens. Today I'm just kind of messing around and just kind of throwing the course and practicing, basically. So I'm here on the last hole. It's a par 3. It's a 161 foot par 3. I might throw a little bit, but like I was saying earlier, this is going to be probably a pretty quick, short little video, maybe 5-10 minute long video or something. I just wanted to come out and do a little bit of practicing. End of the year is kind of wrapping down, so I want to get out and get a few more throws in this year before we go and do some other adventures. I'm not sure what Yumi's going to be doing later on this year. We have a couple other things planned, but who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyhow, I want to go ahead and just probably throw this hole a couple times. I'll probably just pull out the best part of the video on it for you guys, just kind of the highlights. That's pretty much all this whole video has been. It's just been all highlights and just kind of messing around and just goofing around, just throwing, trying to stay under par, but that's long gone by now. Especially when we're just practicing out here. But anyhow, let's go ahead and get on to this hole and see what happens. The only problem with this pin here, I don't know if you can see it, I'll zoom in some for you, but it's right down there behind that tree. So you have to go around that tree to get to that pin. It's kind of a pain in the nightmare to get it, but let's see what happens. So it seems to be I can get about 160, 170, maybe 175 yards out of my drives, which is good. I'm happy with that. It's not too bad for me since I haven't played a whole bunch this year. Like I said, I've only probably played about 8 times this year, just starting out, Yumi and I, so we're having fun with it. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and put out all this video, start wrapping it down. The wind's picking up a little bit more out here. It's making it a little bit more aggravating to throw the discs and whatnot, but let's go ahead and put out and I'll call it a video. So I just ended up packing it up and calling it a day. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap down this video. Yeah, it was fun doing the disc golf out there, just practicing and everything. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for coming back and watching another video. That means so much to me. You guys are awesome. If you like this video, hit like. If you're new to my channel, most definitely hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next adventure.